हरे कृष्णा चैतन्य चरितामृत मध्य लीला चैप्टर 14 टेक्स्ट 61। सभी सुनने वाले भाई बहनों को, वैष्णवियों को, गोपा गोपियों को और सभी भक्त वृंद प्रेमियों को सर्ववंद्या देवी दासी माता जी का दंडवत प्रणाम स्वीकार करें। ओम अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितेन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमः आचार्यपादाय नित्याय कृपाप्रदायिने गौरकथा दामदाय नगरग्रामतारिणे। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन् इति नामिने। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्राये स्वभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्ठुकीम्। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। वासुदेवा परा वेदा, वासुदेवा परा मखा, वासुदेवा परा योगा, वासुदेवा परा किल, वासुदेवा परम ज्ञाना, वासुदेवा परा तप, वासुदेवा परो धर्मो, वासुदेवा परा गति। वसुदेवं सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानंदम कृष्णं वंदे जगद्गुरु। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरंगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। कृष्णे स्वधामोपगति धर्म ज्ञानादिभिसा कलो नष्टो दृशामेषा पुराणार्को उदिनोदिता। ऋषो ऊचु त्वया खलु पुराणानि सेतिहासानि चानगा आख्यातानि अविदितानि धर्मशास्त्राणि ज्ञानुता। वाञ्छा कल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुवे एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। वृंदावन में श्री कृष्ण पुरी जगन्नाथ, मायापुर में गौरा निताय, बोलो रे सबाई। वृंदावन में श्री कृष्णा, पुरी जगन्नाथ, मायापुर में गौरा निताय, बोलो रे सबाई। वृंदावन में श्री कृष्णा, पुरी जगन्नाथ, मायापुर में गौरा निताय, बोलो रे सबाई। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी, नयन पथगामी भवा तुम्हें। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी, नयन पथगामी भवा तुम्हें। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी, नयन पथगामी भवा तुम्हें। जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ स्वामी, जय जगन्नाथ। जय बलदेव, जय सुभद्रा, जय बलदेव, जय सुभद्रा। कृष्ण बलराम, कृष्ण बलराम, कृष्ण बलराम भजो गौरा निताय। कृष्ण बलराम, कृष्ण बलराम, कृष्ण बलराम भजो गौरा निताय। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी, नयन पथगामी भवा तुम्हें। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी, नयन पथगामी भवा तुम्हें। जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ, जय बलदेव, जय सुभद्रा। जय जगन्नाथ, जय जगन्नाथ, जय बलदेव, जय सुभद्रा। वृंदावन में श्री कृष्णा, पुरी जगन्नाथ, मायापुर में गौरा निताय, बोलो रे सबाई। वृंदावन में श्री कृष्णा, पुरी जगन्नाथ, मायापुर में गौरा निताय, बोलो रे सबाई। वृंदावन में श्री कृष्णा, पुरी जगन्नाथ, मायापुर में गौरा निताय, बोलो रे सबाई। हरे कृष्णा, कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे रामा, राम रामा हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा, कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे रामा, राम रामा हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा, कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे रामा, राम रामा हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा, कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे रामा, राम रामा हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा, कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे रामा, राम रामा हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, Chaitanya Charitamrita. Text 61. All the servants of Lord Jagannatha then took him down from the car, and the Lord went to sit on his throne. Subhadra and Balarama also sat on their respective thrones. There followed the bathing of Lord Jagannatha, and finally the offering of food. While Lord Jagannatha, Lord Balarama and Subhadra sat on their respective thrones, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his devotees began to perform Sankirtana with great pleasure, chanting in the yard of the temple. While Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was chanting and dancing, he was overwhelmed with ecstatic love, and all the people who saw him were also floated in the ocean of love of Godhead. In the evening, after finishing his dancing in the yard of the Gundicha temple, the Lord observed the Aarti ceremony. Thereafter, he went to a place called Atota and took rest for the night. For 9 days, 9 chief devotees, headed by Advaita Acharya, got an opportunity to invite the Lord to their homage. During the 4 months of the rainy season, the remaining devotee extended an invitation to the Lord for 1 day each. In this way, they shared invitations. For the 4-month period, all the daily invitations were shared among the important devotees. The rest of the devotees did not get an opportunity to extend an invitation to the Lord. Since they could not get 1 day each, 2 or 3 devotees combined to extend in invitation, these are the pastimes of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's acceptance of invitations. After taking his bath, early in the morning, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would go see Lord Jagannatha in the temple. Then he would perform Sankirtana with the devotees. By chanting and dancing, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu induced Advaita Acharya to dance. Sometimes he induced Nityananda Prabhu, Haridasa Thakura and Achyutananda to dance. Sometimes Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu engaged Bakreswara and others devotees in chanting and dancing their times daily, morning, noon and evening. He would perform Sankirtana in the yard of the Gundicha temple. At this time, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu felt that Lord Krishna had returned to Vrindavana. Thinking this, his feelings of separations from Krishna subsided. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was always thinking of the pastime of Radha and Krishna, and he remained personally merged in this consciousness. There were many gardens near the Gundicha temple, and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his devotees used to perform the pastimes of Vrindavana in each of them. In the tank named Indradhumna, he sported in the water. The Lord personally splashed all the devotees with water, and the devotees surrounding him on all sides also splashed the Lord. While in the water, they sometimes perform one circle and sometimes many circles. And while in the water, they used to play cymbals and imitate the quacking of frogs. Sometime two would pair off to fight in the water. One would emerge victorious and the other defeated, and the Lord would watch all this fun. The first sporting took place between Advaita Acharya and Nityananda Prabhu, who threw water upon each other. Advaita Acharya was defeated, and he later began to rebuke Nityananda Prabhu, calling him ill names. Sarva Swarupa Damodara and Vidyanidhi also threw water upon each other, and Murari Gupta and Vasudeva Datta also sported in that way. Another duel took place between Srivasa Thakura and Gadadhara Pandita, and yet another between Raghava Pandita and Bakreswara Pandita. Thus they all engaged in throwing water. Indeed, Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya engaged in water sports with Sri Ramananda Raya, and they both lost their gravity and became like children. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw the exuberance of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya and Ramananda Raya, he smiled and spoke to Gopinatha Acharya. Tell the Bhattacharya and Ramananda Raya to stop their childish play, because they are both learned scholars and very grave and great personalities. Gopinatha Acharya replied, I believe that one drop of the ocean of your great mercy has swelled up upon them. A drop from the ocean of your mercy can drown great mountains like Sumeru and Mandara. Since these two gentlemen are little hills by comparison, it is not wonder that they are being drowned in the ocean of your mercy. Logic is like a dry oil cake from which all the oil has been extracted. The Bhattacharya passed his life in eating such dry cakes, but now you have made him drink the nectar of transcendental pastime. It is certainly your great mercy upon him. After Gopinatha Acharya finished taking Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, smiled and calling for Advaita Acharya, made him act like the Sesanaga beard. Lying down of Advaita Prabhu, who was floating on the water, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu demonstrated the pastime of Sesasai Vishnu. Manifesting his personal potency, Advaita Acharya floated about on the water crying Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after sporting in the water for some time. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu returned to his place at Atota, accompanied by his devotees. Paramananda Puri, Brahmananda, Bharti, and all the other chief devotees of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took lunch at the invitation of Advaita Acharya. Whatever extra prasadam was brought by Vaninatha Raya was taken by the other associates of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In the afternoon, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to the Gundicha temple to visit the Lord and dance at night. He went to the garden to take rest. The next day, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also went to the temple of Gundicha and saw the Lord. He then chanted and danced in the yard for some time. Accompanied by his devotees, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then went into the garden and enjoyed the pastimes of Vrindavana. There were multifarious trees and creepers in the garden, and they were all jubilant to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Indeed, the birds were chirping, the bees were buzzing, and a cool breeze was blowing. As Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced beneath each and every tree, Vasudeva Datta sang alone. Or as Vasudeva Datta sang a different song beneath each and every tree, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu danced there along in great ecstasy. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then ordered Vakreshwara Pandita to dance, and as he began to dance, the Lord began to sing. The devotee like Swarupa Damodara and other Kirtana performers began to sing along with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Being inundated with ecstatic love, they lost all consideration of time and circumstances. After thus performing pastime in the garden for some time, they all went to a lake called Narendra Sarovara and there enjoyed sporting in the water. After sporting in the water, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu returned to the garden and accepted prasadam with the devotee. For 9 continuous days, His Lordship Sri Jagannath Deva stayed at the Gundicha temple. During this time, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also stayed there and performed the pastime with his devotee that have already been described. The garden of his pastime was very large and was named Jagannatha Vallabha. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took his rest there for 9 days. Knowing that the Hera Panchami festival was drawing near, King Prataprudra attentively talked with Kasi Misra. King Prataprudra said, "Hold this festival in such a gorgeous way that upon seeing it Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be completely pleased and astonished. Take as many printed clothes, small bells, umbrellas and cameras as there are in my storehouse and in the deity's storehouse. Collect all kinds of small and large flags and ringing bells. Then decorate the carrier and have various musical and dancing parties accompany it. In this way, decorate the carrier attractively." You should also double the quantity of prasadam. Make so much that it will even surpass the Ratha Yatra festival. Arrange the festival in such a way that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu may freely go with his devotees to visit the deity without difficulty. In the morning, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took his personal associates with him to see Lord Jagannatha at Sundarakala. Then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his personal devotees returned to Nilanchala with great eagerness to see the Hera Panchami festival. Kasi Misra received Chaitanya Mahaprabhu with great respect, and taking the Lord and his associates to a very nice place, he had them seated. After taking his seat, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wanted to hear about a particular mellow of devotional service. Therefore, mildly smiling, he began to question Swarupa Damodara. Although Lord Jagannatha enjoyed his pastime at Dwarka Dhama and naturally manifests sublime liberality there, still once a year he become unlimitedly eager to see Vrindavana. Pointing out the neighboring gardens, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "All these gardens exactly resemble Vrindavana. Therefore, Lord Jagannatha is very eager to see them again." Externally, he gives the excuse that he wants to participate in the Ratha Yatra festival, but actually he wants to leave Jagannatha Puri to go to Subhadra and Gundicha temple, a replica of Vrindavana.